Hey man, life really, really comes full circle. Deion Sanders was a legend at the cornerback position at Florida State. He went on to have a great Hall of Fame NFL career, and now is obviously has Jackson State in the Celebration Bowl, and has a team that has a chance to win it. We'll see if they win it. I've already made my prediction on that game, but building for the future in Jackson State to get this high of a recruit is really wild because if you don't know, obviously before he decommitted, or before he committed to Jackson State, he was committed to Florida State. And he decommitted from Florida State, where Deion Sanders played, to go play for Jackson State. And Deion Sanders is a phenomenal player, and he's one of the best to ever do it at that cornerback position. And when you look at Florida State, obviously going there, the resources that they have, the facilities that they have, is a lot better than Jackson State. But if you were to look at Jackson State and Florida State, the trajectory of Jackson State is a lot higher than it is at Florida State. And why go to Florida State to play the cornerback position if that's what he's going to play in college, which I believe he would, play the cornerback position. Instead of going there, I can go play for one of the guys that are the best to ever do it at that cornerback position in Deion Sanders. How many great cornerback coaches are there in college football? If from his perspective, what college football program can you go to off the top of your head that has a great cornerback coach? Maybe, you heard about Kerry Combs at Ohio State, but a lot of guys that are great defensive coaches, they're defensive coordinators. So you look at Mel Tucker, he was a great defensive coordinator at Georgia. Now, the head coach at Michigan State. You look at Brent Venables, great defensive coordinator at Clemson, now the head coach of Oklahoma. It's a lot of great defensive coordinators, but how many specific defensive back coaches are there? Because it's different from having a coach that is a great defensive coordinator versus specifically that cornerback position. And if you're going specifically to play that position and you're a 5-star, why not go play for Coach Prime? This is a huge pickup for him. This is obviously historic, and this is a game changer. Now, will we see more 5-stars, not go to high-level Division I institutions and end up going to HBCUs? Maybe not have as much notoriety, but either way, Deion Sanders has the connection to the NFL. ESPN plays their games. Because of Deion, he has more eyes. Obviously, Eddie George has been more eyes on HBCUs, and I think this kid, he can make it to the league, but why not get the best coaching from Deion Sanders? This is huge. I'm interested to see how the future holds. Another great top recruit coming up is Mikey Williams, for basketball, so I'm interested to see if he chooses an HBCU. We see McCord Maker choose Howard. He was a highly recruited guy in college basketball. So this is a huge move, and the future is a lot brighter at Jackson State than it is at Florida State. Those Florida schools, you look at Florida State, Miami. They got a lot going on. This is a huge move for Jackson State, and this is a team that just look out for them and going forward.